Hi, hello. Have a great day to all. In this video, we will discuss about how to face the HR interview, the questions and the strategy to clear the round. So the HR persons normally see the communication skills of a candidate, then the educational qualification, then the experience and the overall skills of the candidate. So there are various types of HR interview questions. The number one is traditional HR questions, in which they ask about tell me about yourself, who you want to join in that company. Likewise, then in the behavioral HR interview based questions, they will ask so how you adapt to that environment. The opinion based questions, they were asked if a scenario is given me, for that scenario how you are responding. In the brain teasers HR interview questions, they will ask some hypothetical questions and they will see how you react to them. Then finally the salary based questions. In the traditional HR questions, the first question always should be a tell me about yourself. So when they asked about the tell me about yourself means you start from your education qualification, then your area of interest, then if you completed any certification courses mean that you can mention, then any hackathons that you have attended, and tell about your mini projects, then your final year projects, then you can tell about your innovative ideas, then your creativity level and your strength and weakness. They will ask about why you want to join the company. So when they asked about this question means you have to answer based on the past projects that you have worked already that matches the current position. So you should have some knowledge about the company's mission, vision, and how long the company is running. That inspires you to join in their organization. They will ask why should they want to hire you. They will ask this question to understand how well you fit for that position and how you would be a wonderful addition to the project team, and whether you are the right talent that makes you stand apart. So you should answer you have been interested to join in their company. Next question you can expect, that is where do you see yourself in the next 5 years. So the interviewer asks this question normally to check how long you have been going to work and how you are happy with the position that they are going to hire you. So you should tell them that you are more interested to work in their company for their projects. Then the behavior based HR interview questions. The main question is that tell how you can handle if the project priorities are suddenly changed. They will ask this question to check how you can handle the pressure and manage the problems in a smooth manner. So with the example, always you have to explain them that you are capable of handling these pressure situations. The next question you can expect is how you can handle the disagreements with your manager. So they are asking this question to check every company wants their candidate to have their smooth relationship with the manager. Answer these questions with the examples that you have already encountered before. Then they asked about your leadership skills. So they can check what are your leadership skills that you are having during your education. Give an example of that you are a leader or a main member in any society. So what was the time when you were happy with your work and what was your reaction? So they ask this question to check what success mean to you and what it brings it out. So you have to share your success story during your education time. Opinion based interview questions, mostly a scenario based question. They giving a scenario and based on the scenario how you are answering they will check. So if you have win $1 million lottery, would you still be working in the company? And you always have been allowed to examine the new trending in the technologies. Then what would you do if you are working under a bad boss? So you should answer that even though if the boss is bad, that we have to try to understand his nature and to know what the problem is and to handle all the conditions in a smooth manner. Would you lie for the company under any circumstances? So here the question is a very diplomatic one. So honestly, you don't have to lie under any circumstances while working in a company. You should answer like that only. What did you prefer, being liked or being preferred? So neither of the company want their candidate to be a feared person. Always be a liked person to everyone in that company. Next is the brain teasers question. They asked what do you think is better, being perfect and delivering late or being good and delivering on time. So here in both condition, it has some advantage and a disadvantage. Here being perfect is advantage, but you are delivering late, it is a drawback. And here being good but deliver on time. As per the company's point of view, time is like a money to organization. So you always should being a good and deliver on time. They ask the questions like simple type of questions. So for July's mother had 4 children. The eldest one was April, the second was May, and the third was June. So what was the name of the fourth child? The question itself, it indicates that there are 4 child. So number one is April, May, June, and the next one is July. So they will ask these type of question, but due to our stress and anxiety, sometimes we are not able to answer those questions. So be calm and composed to answer the HR interview. So how many times in a day does the clock hands overlap? So they will see how well you can analyze a problem and your thought process to approach those problems. All these questions may be very simple to answer. You are having 2 vessels which are 3 liter and 5 liter volume, and you are having an unending water supply. So you should get a 4 liter of water by using those 2 vessels. How you are going to do that? So first I am filling the 3 liter with the water, then move all the water into the 5 liter. Now again fill the 3 liter vessel and pour them into 5 liter. Now in the 3 liter jar, I am having 1 liter water available. So now I have to empty the 5 liter vessel which contains the water, then pour the 1 liter water into the 3 liter vessel. So again I have to fill the 3 liter vessel, then pour them into that 5 liter vessels. Now I am having 4 liter vessels. And the finally is a salary related questions. Most of the companies, they will ask this, what do you expect? So as a fresher point of view, you always have to mention them as per the company norms. And if you are having enough amount of qualifications and you find yourself that you are a very well experienced candidate, means you can ask what the salary they are providing for that role with that experience. In case of a experienced candidate, you should ask the interviewer what is the range of the salary they are providing for that role. Also, you should add a 35 to 40% of your present salary. So these are the 5 major types of HR based questions. They will ask these questions also. How would you rate yourself in a scale of 1 to 10? Always rate yourself high and tell why you rate like that. Then they will ask what is your ideal working environment. Then they will ask how long will be working if you are hired. Normally a company will expect a candidate to work a minimum of 3 to 5 years in the company. Tell about a time when you wanted more from your performance and what's your dream company is look like. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you can understand the questions that will ask in the HR interview. All the best for your interviews. Meet you in the next video. Till then, it's goodbye from Vijay.